I get it. You've tried dropshipping and you failed countless times. You spent a lot of money and didn't see any results. I know exactly where you are because I was there too. When I first started dropshipping, I was spending thousands and thousands of dollars going into debt to make even a single sale. But guess what? I was doing paid ads just like you were, and that's why it didn't work. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how you can actually make sales without doing paid ads. This is called organic dropshipping. It's something brand new that not many people are talking about or even doing. And all you literally need is the product in hand and your phone. It's literally that simple. So if you're somebody who is starting with a low budget, maybe $50 to $100, maybe even less, I think this video will help you a lot. So let's get right into the video. So you're probably wondering, Patrick, how can you say that you can help me get started with dropshipping and actually see more results? Well, I've actually grown multiple pages to millions and millions of followers, even my personal brand. I'm going to show you exact pages that we grew from 0 to 100,000 within just 30 days. And this helped this website make a lot of revenue. So let's go over that. I'm going to show you exactly how to make $10,000 a month when it comes to organic dropshipping. So when you're selecting products, you want to find products that actually convert, products that are winning products and unique. So there's 3 things you want to look at when you're looking for these products. Number 1, do they fit into a trend? Is there a trend that's happening, right? One of the products I've sold in the past was within the sneaker trend. So there was a crazy trend about that, Nike, so Jordan, Yeezys, Supreme, all of that was going crazy. So that's why that trend was a great trend to sell in. Right now, I can see there's a biohacking trend. Everyone wants to be healthy with all these TikTok, Instagram gurus talking about health. So what I'm doing is I'm selling a product within biohacking. So you want to identify these trends and find products within that trend. Number 2, when you find a trend that's happening, find a product that can solve a problem. So if there's a problem that customers have on a daily basis, you want to find a product that is related to that trend. Number 3, is this product unique and grabs the viewer's attention? If so, you have a winning product. You need a product that is going to get people engaged. When they see it, they're like, wow, that's crazy, right? So you want to make sure you have these 3 things when you're finding your product. So now that you understand, what makes a winning product before you start making your videos, you have to do product research and then you can look for your product. So you can look for your product in all of these categories: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. So find a product based on just scrolling through the algorithm. Scroll through these platforms, engage with dropshipping products, engage with e-commerce stores, and eventually your For You page will just be all dropshipping and e-commerce products that you could potentially sell. So this is actually the page right here that, we grew from 0 to 100,000 followers in literally just 30 days. So that's pretty crazy. As you can see here, look at the views. We were getting 2.2, 1.4, 1.6, and many more videos were going crazy viral. So you can do the same thing, right? What's holding you back from just buying the product, making videos of the product, and then posting onto social media? Of course, you're probably, unfamiliar how to start, what kind of strategy, and that's why I'm going to show you that in this video. So you can do the exact same thing. So as you can see, this is the types of videos we were making, just kind of showcasing the product. We were doing this customer and me conversation back and forth, and it worked really good. Like, look at all the comments you can see that people are talking about, right? So people are really engaged. I would like 3 phones, right? Can I have a mini phone, right? They're so cute. I want one. So a lot of people were interested in this product, and that's why it was so unique. But the reason why we're able to get this attention to the product is for this reason right here. We were able to get these 3 things. We had our interesting topic, so our hook. That's what grabbed the attention to the viewer to watch the video. We had that exactly. Number 2 is we gave them something to comment about. We wanted engagement. Okay, they were commenting on the video because there was something they saw in the video that made them want to comment on the video. And lastly, we made sure that they watched throughout the entire video. We made sure that we increase watch time on the video. So if you get all of these 3 things, there's no reason why your video should not go viral. And that's why we're able to go from 0 to 100,000 followers in just 30 days because we got all 3 points, okay? So before we get into that more into detail, your content creation has to break the algorithm. It has to go viral. And that's what TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all these platforms look for when they're going to push your video forward to the For You page and further, okay? 90% of people fail here because it is hard to make content. There's so much competition. So you got to make different content and make sure that, you're hitting these 3 points, okay? So now going more into detail about your video. The first 3 seconds are everything. This is what grabs the viewer's attention to actually watch the video. If you can't get them to, get engaged with the video and get their attention, then, they're not going to watch the rest of the video. So that's the most important part of your video. The next 7 seconds, you have to showcase the problem. What is the problem that, this customer has? You want to basically tell them, here's the problem you're having. And then in the final 3 seconds, we're going to provide them the solution to their problems. This is how you get the viewer's attention and then sell them at the same time to your website so they can buy your product. Okay? So understand this. Virality strategy, plan out your strategy, based on research, based on competition, and then have it all in a doc and write it all out. Then have your content checklist. So make sure, you have good lighting in your videos. Make sure you have every single angle of the product. Make sure when you're posting every single day. You're consistent, okay? So consistent posting. Make sure you're reposting your videos. All of this is super important in order to hit 100,000 followers, $100,000 in revenue, okay? So keep that in mind when you're making your videos. So now that we understand that, I'm going to go more into the store optimization, okay? It's important that you simplify your store. People who are coming from short form have low attention spans. You don't want a crazy store with a bunch of information. You want to simplify your store. So as you can see here, this is a great example of a simplified store. Just simple and clean, image of the product, name of the product, right? The benefits of the product, talking about the product, lights up every creation, boosts creativity and fun, right? Then we have an easy way for them to just add to cart, bundle up their options so you can make more revenue, make more sales. You can see your single, duo, family, whatever, right? Then we have the add to cart button here. Then more information, additional benefits, trust badges. You need to have these, right? Because you don't want people to leave to another page. You want to keep them on this page. So we give them a guarantee, shipping, what's included. So they don't go down to the terms of service and all this other information that makes them leave this page, because you want them to stay on your store, they buy the product, okay? Then also we have a testimonial here. So basically just talking about the product, okay? Then we're going to go on more here, kind of image with text. So image with text showing the benefits of the problem, or benefits of the product, simple, mess-free, fun, right? Kind of just talking about the product. Then going over what makes us special, what makes us better than the competitors. So we kind of talk about that, with the check marks here, right? Compared to others. Okay, so comparable to competitors. Okay. Next, hear from happy customers. So some more information about happy customers, testimonials from customers, right? Because at the end of the day, people don't care about what you have to say. They know you're the owner of the business. They care about what customers have said. All right, so testimonials are super, super important. Now we're going to go here. Our guarantee. What's our guarantee? Are we giving a guarantee to the audience? This is important because we want to tell them, if you buy this product, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Okay, so this definitely will help increase your conversions for sure. Okay, next, try us risk-free. Some more trust. Building more trust with the audience is super important because you want them to trust your product. Then lastly here, some more links, right? You want to have some quick links, some search, our mission, kind of just talking about why we're selling this product. Okay, so this is all super, super important for your store to be optimized for organic traffic, right? You can't do organic dropshipping without having a good dropshipping store that is optimized for that traffic, okay? So you have to understand, store optimization is important for your traffic that's coming to your store. So before you even start running, organic dropshipping ads, start your store first, okay? So basically that is super, super important when it comes to your store. Make sure it's optimized and ready to go for organic dropshipping. So that's basically it for today's video. Hopefully you get a lot of value out of this. I'm going to go more into depth about organic dropshipping so you can get started and get as much followers and revenue to your store as possible. Okay. Hopefully you did enjoy that video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.